Understand that on the first week of Big Brother Nigeria games is usually very slow because everybody's trying to be nice, everybody's trying to get to know each other, everybody's trying to play the game, try to get noticed. But these guys, they put microphone here, microphone inside their mouth. Like, they are wearing their mics, but everybody was legit talking, everybody was legit part of, like, speaking out loud. Oh, you must hear me, you must hear me, you. Calm down, calm down. But then we invested. Where are the people that got into the house? Like, we saw some set of people walk into the house, and then the next minute, I'm like, V, where you dey? Nengi. These guys, they tire me, they weak me, or legit. So you know how you're like really anticipating all the drama that these people promised on the show? You're like, who's gonna shake tables? Who's gonna break somebody's head? Who's gonna get disqualified on the very first day? Like, be dramatic. That's what you promised. Give me a show. Give me a show. But these people said no. Desmond, what are you asking for? You ask too much of us. But what did I ask for? Nothing. Just drama. Just more drama. Spice. Then I feel like a lot of people now know that love is a good strategy. So a lot of people just run into it. A lot of people just try and get cozy with someone, and people start shipping for them. They now have like double fan base. Both of them now start pushing. So yesterday I was just like, oh, it's day one, everybody's trying to settle in. So first is the love triangle. Like, there's already a love triangle. And Eric, how many times did I call you there? Lilo. Lilo and Eric were booed up on the very first night, and it was just really, really amazing to watch them do all of that. Immediately, a lot of people started talking about them on social media. I'm like, alright. These people did not come here to play strategy, llama. These are the, I stand, let me write. Tips and tricks of winning the Big Brother Nigeria game show. Author, Lilo. Co-author, Eric. I'm like, now so love they sweet you. We know a few people that play that trick and it's not gonna work there. But you know, this life is not balanced. You know, when you know these things, when you're a consultant on these matters, you just know these things. So everybody was shipping for Lilo and Eric, and I was like, let's see. Only for Eric to shame us, to shame you guys, and head on to Erica. Like, I'm like, okay, Erica, the Erics, Erickson. So the both of them started bonding as well. So let's see what really happens in this triangle. So there's now Lilo, there's Eric, and then there's Erica. I like the three of them. I like the drama that they bring. They have somebody who scratch somebody's eyes for a man, or a man would cry for two ladies, or two ladies would deal with a man. We don't know what's gonna happen. So he's been trending since the show started, and I'm really anticipating what the coming weeks hold for this guy. So a lot of things have come up about this guy. Oh, he graduated best student in Unilag. He graduated with a first class. He graduated. I'm like, oh, this is what Laycon can do. That is what Laycon can do. He can sing. He can do this. He can rap. He can. There's nothing like, okay, we stand, we see you, we hear. I feel like a lot has happened in the house, and in the coming days it promises to get more juicy. Like, I'm not as hyped as I would because these guys did not give me anything. Like, I was just watching the show, I was just like, say not like this we go day, not like this we go day. I'm not here to watch how you did not wash your pint in 1996. That is not my business. Why are you joking? So we are just gonna forgive them. We're just gonna move on with our dear lives. But then we move on to how, like, every single year we keep seeing people playing this card, which is the PT card, and I feel like it's already getting too old. Like, they tire you. It don't tire me. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. We all have our own problems. Everybody was just talking about their problems. Neo. Get person who don't suffer reach that girl. Everybody was just sharing their stories about the things that they've been through. And Neo was just kept screaming. Neo is a shouter. At first I thought that Tricky T was gonna be the shouter. He even lost his voice in the process. Neo was just screaming. I'm like, bros, we understand. Worry, calm down. I'm like, calm down, relax your nerve now, relax. Trust not they pay you. But this guy kept talking, he just said, no, saying I've suffered, I've hustled, I've done this, I've done that. I'm like, hey, me too, don't suffer. I don't be suffer. You remember that time when I came to Lagos, the first time I came to Lagos, I suffered. If I tell you my story, you're gonna cry with me, because I trekked from beggar to Ojo Barracks. That's the story that everybody's coming up with. Everybody shout and suffer. My slippers fell, I lost my bag, they stole my broth, and the whole I've suffered. Everybody, like Nigeria, we're all like doing that. Me, I don't, you think so you don't suffer? Forget it, I've suffered. Nengi, you think you have suffered? Don't just look at me and think that I've had it all beautiful. Erica as well. Because I attended Covenant University, you think I've had it all rosy. Tolani Baj swooped into the picture and said, say no more. Me. Even when I traveled, even when I did this, I suffered. I don't see life. My life, there's nothing that my two eyes have not seen. There's nothing. But then I really felt for Laycon when he shared his story about his university experience and how he lost a scholarship opportunity in America because his school refused to send his transcripts because the non-academic staff union, they were on strike. I was like, a scholar wanted to travel abroad. He wanted to go to the United Kingdom, to the Americas, but Unilag, they not agree. If you think say you the hustle, reach Big Brother house, you go see us. There's nothing that will shock me again. There's nothing that human beings will spill and that they will say that I'll be like, when you say something and you think that you've heard it all, somebody comes and shocks you. Tolani Baj said, Desmond, you have waited too long. You have slept too much. Let me give you something to talk about. So she said, here is something. So, guess what? Europe has been deleted. Europe is no longer a continent. It's now a state. No, it's a country. Laycon is pretty intelligent, but the way he judged Tolani Baj when she said Europe is not a continent. Tolani Baj, sense will not kill you. But then everybody flops sometimes. Everybody flops, so yeah. And the other one just said, the Middle East. I was like, Wow. Thousands of nairas and perhaps dollars wasted, thrown in the dustbin, flushed down the drainage, marched on the floor. With the flop, but that was shukri at its peak. Laycon, when Tolani Baj said this, Laycon said, wow. And that wow carried so much judgment. I could hear it, I could see it, I could smell it, I could touch it. And I stand it. So the first head of house challenge happened and Nengi emerged as a winner, but the process that led to Nengi being the winner was just really, really tiring. At some point I was just like, What is this? Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. And I do hope that in the coming days it becomes more dramatic. It gives me more things to talk about. These guys, they do me.